thanks for joining me for another talk. So today I want to take a look at what a tarot reader would tell your person about you. So I have two piles in front of me. My first pile is going to be my diamonds. And this is going to be paired with my Heaven and Earth tarot deck. Beautiful imagery, a little spicy on that one. And then I also have my pile number 2s. These are my pearls. And this will be paired with my Under the Sea tarot deck by Jalissa's Messages. This is an amazing deck. I've had it for ages. Now you can book a private reading with me using the link in the description below. There are also resources in the description below if you are interested, as well as timestamps. Otherwise, I will see you at your reading. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, my pile number 1s. If you chose the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck or the Diamond, then you are at your reading. We're going to take a look at what a tarot reader would tell your person about you. I do want to start this off with some quick angel numbers. Sorry about the camera shakes. I'm still reorganizing my desk, so everything's a bit of a mess. Looks like we have Cancer and the Moon coming out. Ooh, Sagittarius trying to make its way in. I also see 1064. You can go into your search engine, type in 1064 angel number meaning, and that will be your message from Spirit today. Oh wow, okay, sorry about this. I like to make sure we get the whole board in. Okay. So let's see what your person would be told if they asked a tarot reader about you. Ooh, we have dissipating, and that was like stuck to complacency. Wow. And we have growth at the back of the deck under completion. Interesting. Okay, let me grab a couple more. My pile number 1s. What would a tarot reader tell their person about them? We have Patience in reverse. We have Material Harvest in reverse. I also have Temptation on the back of the deck in reverse. Okay. Wow, I see you standing your ground. Let's get a couple more. I have Beauty in reverse and Life Purpose in reverse. We have Justice at the back of the deck in reverse. My goodness, Sweet Pea, are you okay? Are you pulling away from this person or withdrawing? We have Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? This gives me very big Hermit card vibes as well. Let me just grab 1 or 2 more. Let's check in with my situations deck up here. Recalling, okay, you might be like avoiding thinking about this person or thinking about a situation in your life. We have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Yeah, this person is in like no contact with you. It looks like they would tell them that you're in a relationship or that you're not available at this time or for the like near future. They would tell them that you are trying to avoid them. Okay, my diamonds, let's take a look at you. I see dissipating and complacency. Oh my goodness. So a tarot reader would tell your person that you're quite tired of the same routine that you two seem to have, or whatever cycle is going on in this dynamic. You've lost interest in it, to be honest. I see you turning your focus back on yourself. You're cultivating something. That's why we had that growth card. I feel like something new has your interest, like you have planted seeds in a different field. And they don't know this. Oh yeah, we literally do have a seed there in his hand with that growth coming out of this beautiful flower. So I do see you turning all your focus to yourself. So it's not that like you dislike them. I just think you don't have the energy for them or for a relationship with them at this point. They might have done something that made you feel like exhausted or drained, that made you want to walk away from them. Something about them is quite triggering and I think draining to you in general. It might make you feel lost They would tell your person that you are, while you are, you know, understanding of social norms of like women aging, or like, you know, women, what is it that, oh my gosh, like super alt-right men always say is that women have like an expiration date. So they might, a spiritual reader would tell them that you might be surrounded by this kind of like rhetoric. So that might be bringing you down, as well as being surrounded by people who have opposing views. I don't think that they've seen you, because we've got this mirror here, and we have this mirror as well. And it actually quite looks like the same person. Someone might have blonde hair here. There also might be like a grandma or a mother involved, maybe some grief involved. I feel as if a tarot reader would tell your person that right now you are kind of struggling to see the beauty in life. Especially because you might have some people in your ear who aren't exactly supportive of what you're trying to turn your focus towards. They would also tell you that you might feel drained by the situation with them. You're actually trying to avoid it, maybe burying yourself in work in order to avoid it. Let's go ahead and just round this off before we go into tarot. Let me grab some cards from this deck. Past life relationship. Yeah, I was feeling like karma, or like a lesson or a cycle here with my past life relationship card. You might feel like there's unfinished business. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Now these both came up in reverse. So I feel as if a tarot reader would tell your person that you've had karmic connections that have really dragged down maybe even how you view yourself or your future. Let's get one more. We have worth waiting for, and we have passion in reverse. Yeah, a tarot reader may detail to your person that you might be like depressed or struggling to kind of come out of a hermit mode. We'll get more details in a second with tarot. Okay, my pile number 2, so let's go ahead and take a look at tarot. Okay, wow, we have 2. We have my Ace of Wands in reverse. We have my Knight of Wands in reverse. A tarot reader would tell your person that you are not going to reach out anytime soon. You are very focused on yourself. We have death, transformation coming out here. Yeah. You've walked away from this situation. I feel like you've walked away from a lot of things. This might be because of like a chronic illness. It doesn't have to be mental. It could be like while I'm doing this reading, my back started hurting really badly. So that could be one thing. Also really hot, so like heat flashes. There might be some, maybe for my older viewers, some concern or mention of menopause. We have the Hierophant coming out. My Pope. Okay, we have my Princess of Pentacles. And we have my Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they would straight up tell your person that you are taking no shit right now. Like, you are not giving out any mercy. Oh my gosh, abandoned success with my 8 of Wands here. Princess of Cups behind that. Yeah, like, they would tell them that you've kind of given up on relationships, or maybe the type of dynamic that you had with this person, with the Devil coming out here with that Temptation card that we had earlier. My Page of Pentacles is very much Princess of Pentacles is very much telling me you are focused on the bag, you're focused on money, you're focused on securing your future, and you're not letting anybody get in the way of that. A tarot reader would tell your person that your priorities have shifted drastically, and you are not taking any shit right now. Let's get some clarifiers. So what has caused such a drastic shift? With my Ace of Wands and my Knight of Wands. Oof. We have my Page of Pentacles and my 8 of Swords. Not feeling heard, especially about like money or financial situation. Maybe you wanted to start a business and this person wasn't supportive of your endeavors. This 8 of Swords really strikes me because it feels as if this was always the inevitable end, was you kind of like walking away from this situation if you couldn't have, you know, your needs met to a reasonable expectation. So let's check on this deck. What has shifted? Okay, immediately. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you didn't get what you deserved from this unfair relationship, whether this is business or romantic. Business might be involved here with how many pentacles are showing up. And my page coming up twice. It's like you want to focus on securing your financial future and freedom. We have my Page of Swords in reverse by my Hierophant. I feel like you are in a planning or strategizing phase. You might be empowered by having new freedom, and it's almost like the sky's the limit with you is your energy. And you're willing to work hard to get there. Let's take a look at my Princess of Pentacles. Maybe this, ooh, lots going on there. Ooh, they see you celebrating, and this is going to cause a breakdown for them. That's why they're burdened. Yeah, especially if it involves a new person. A tarot reader would tell this person that, honestly, you walked away from them and found a lot of happiness. Like, you're working hard, and love is coming towards you. You're attracting love because of that, especially with my Queen of Swords here. This is like, you know who you are and you won't take any less. I feel as if a tarot reader would tell your person that your standards have raised immensely because your quality of life has raised immensely. And that's because of your hard work. We have my Empress with my Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you are protecting something very precious and very real. My Eight of Wands and my Page of Cups. This person would like to reach out. I feel like after this tarot reading, they would want to reach out just to kind of congratulate you on your successes. That's what they would take from a reading with you, is that you're happy and there's no option to return. There's no interest in returning. In fact, you've quite literally abandoned any potential that might have happened here. Let's get some messages. So out of curiosity, I would like to know who would ask a tarot reader about you. Let's get some description cards and messages. I have Night Owl coming out. Insecure coming out. I Need You coming out. Waiting for you to reach out, but you're not gonna. We have that Ace of Wands, that Knight of Wands. Nope, you are not reaching out. That might be what they're asking a reader is it safe to reach out? Oh, I have a train coming. We have No Contact on the back of the deck. Under that is Hesitation. And I think about you 24/7, but I feel like you don't think about this person at all. We have Words of Affirmation. And a Drinker behind that. So they might call you drunk and to tell you that you are unforgettable. Maybe they've called you drunk in the past. Oh, we have Words of Affirmation coming out again. We've got that Hesitation on the back of the deck. Let me get a couple more. Oh, okay. I'll just lose half the deck. That's fine. Okay, wow. Yeah, so I do see that they want to reach out to offer to get a drink, maybe grab some coffee, but you're done. We also have the coffin at the back of the deck. You're done. You are over this situation. We have that Mirror coming up again. In fact, I feel as if they're scared to come towards you because you might lift the mirror to themselves, and that's why they're asking about you. I feel like you've helped this person grow. And yeah, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This person, I feel as if they really reminisce on the time that you two spent together because they felt like they learned a lot from you and was able to grow from it. But I don't think that they recognize that like you have grown out of wanting them. And I think they're actually scared of you turning that mirror back on them again and forcing them into a bit of a hermit mode situation. All right, let's get just a couple more. Actually, I want to see if this person's going to reach out. When will they reach out? Let's use my divine timing oracle deck. Let's just get one, please, Spirit. When will they reach out? We have within 3 months coming out, and we also have within a couple days. So within 3 months or within a couple of days. Yeah, this person is heavy overthinking this situation. Alrighty, well that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how the reading resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2, if you chose the Pearl or the Under the Sea Tarot deck by Jalyssa's Messages, you are at your reading. So first, I'd like to grab some angel numbers for this pile. We have 716. You can go into your browser, type in 716, angel number meaning, and that'll be your first message from Spirit. We also have Taurus, and I believe this is the North Node coming out. I love Taurus energy. Oof. Okay. So, what would a tarot reader tell your person about you? I want to get started with some oracle cards, actually. But which ones? Okay. Let's just get one or two. Okay. We have Gossip in reverse. And we have Facade. Okay, so a tarot reader would straight up tell this person that if they are hearing rumors that you said something about them, that's bullshit. Right off the bat, I can tell this situation involves a lot of people, or a lot of people have a say in this situation. A tarot reader would tell them that they need to search for the truth here. They need to think about it themselves, and I think that's part of the issue. Let's just keep going before I keep talking. I just dropped a whole deck. Oh goodness. Okay, let me grab a theme for this. What's going on here? Courage in reverse. Well-being in reverse. Ooh, I made commitment fall out. So I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, alright. Let's get a couple more for my pile too. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Ugh, I have such a grimy feeling about the group dynamic in this. We have, where are you being called to journey to on the back of the deck? I feel like this person is being told to journey inwards. They need to look at their own perspective of this situation rather than eating up someone else's. There's some weird like puppeteer energy going on. We have deception and envy. Sorry, I love being right. Let me get one or two. On the back of the deck, I have prosperity beings. Okay, one or two for my situations deck. What's going on here, Spirit? Lay it out flat for me. What's going on with pile number 2? What would a tarot reader tell their person? History, past, happened. Yeah, something happened with this group. Maybe you were accused or blamed. Interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. In lockbox, closed in, trapped, and frustrated. I wasn't going to take 3 for this, but it felt right. We have Divine Masculine highlighting the back of the deck here. Okay. All right, let's get into this. Whew. Sorry, this energy is a little gross to me. So yes, there are a lot of people involved in this. A lot of people seem to have opinions. I feel as if something went down with a group here in the past, and this group is relentless. It's interesting because they seem to have a lot of jealousy towards you. And I think you're aware of that. I feel as if they hurt you in some way. And you pulled back and withdrew from this dynamic because of it. because of some cruelty or deception or envy here, some kind of facade that you saw through. A tarot reader would tell your person that you have amazing discernment, but I feel as if it overwhelms you and almost paralyzes you at times. There is evil eye from this person's group being pointed at you. And we have this talk. It's like you want to speak out against it, but you have almost realized that these people are draining, or there's something about not wanting to interact with them. Maybe because they have a like grimy energy, or like they're argumentative or something like that. It's interesting, but this has this person, a tarot reader would tell your person that you're feeling very like locked up in your heart chakra specifically. You feel mistrustful of who they have around them. And maybe even you feel mistrustful of them because they didn't defend you properly or tell you what was going on here. Let me get... Where do I want to start? Let me get a couple more. Okay, we're going to start here. What would a tarot reader tell your person about you? Okay. We have express your love. Yeah, it's with that talk, get on the same page. It's like you want to clear the air about what happened, but there's this like paralysis preventing you. We have flirt. Oh yeah. I feel like you're kind of moving on as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I think your mind still kind of plays what happened, this betrayal in this situation. But I also feel like it didn't stop you or delay you. We also have honeymoon. And we have getting to know each other. So I do feel as if you might be with someone else or entertaining new options. A tarot reader would tell your person that as well. That also might be holding you back from wanting to come forward. Yeah, because we have new love. And give your relationship a chance. So I feel like a tarot reader would tell your person that, you know, you are moving on because of this situation. You are very no contact with them right now. Let's get into the tarot. Alrighty, let's take a look. What else would a tarot reader tell your person about you? We have the Fool. Yeah, you're on to a new beginning. You moved on from whatever betrayal they had put you through. King of Wands, because they didn't stand up. Your person didn't stand up for you. We have my Eight of Pentacles, and you worked really hard, I feel, to get away from this and to start anew. We have my Six of Pentacles, an unfair relationship, with that coming up in reverse. Yeah, you worked hard to get away from an unfair relationship, unfair situation, and it broke your heart with my Three of Swords here. It broke your heart to leave. I'm hearing that meme where it's like, it broke my heart to put that tumor in her head or something like that. So you might have found out that like something, a tarot reader would tell your person that you found out someone was tampering with your life in some way or trying to make things difficult or hard for you. You made it, a tarot reader would confirm that your suspicions here were correct. You were being betrayed and hurt, but I see that you've healed from this as well and moved on. You have the Lovers. Yeah, you learned your lesson in this situation. You will not be seeing them again. A tarot reader would straight up tell them you have no interest in reuniting. My Two of Wands. Yeah, you're at like a fork in the road in your life with my Page of Wands. And you know somewhat the direction that you want to go, even if you don't know the route there. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a tarot reader would tell your person that you have no interest in turning back or coming back to them because of what they did. It's so weird. This has the energy of like... I'm thinking of those like fake Reddit stories where it's like, my mother-in-law always criticizes my food, so I ordered catering to like trick her. It's that kind of vibe where it's like you were being singled out or treated hostilely by a group of people and your person did not come to defend you. No matter how hard you worked to like please these people, they were so cruel to you. And you realized, like, you know, you can be the best tasting peach in the whole field, but some people don't like peaches. That's just what it comes down to. Let's get a deeper look. Let's look at this Fool and this King of Wands. We have my Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you weren't able to get what you needed or what you deserved out of this situation. King of Pentacles. And financially, I feel like you had to take on a large amount. Maybe you were blamed for something financially. Like someone losing money. Maybe a house, I'm hearing. We have my Four of Cups. Yeah, they're looking back at how hard you worked with them. And I feel as if a tarot reader would tell them that, like, the hard work that you have put in is paying off to something new and better. This beautiful new Ace of Cups. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pop that to the side. How are we? Okay. We have my Lovers and my Page of Swords. Yeah, you're a lot more careful with love now. And I feel as if a lot more suspicious of other people. I do feel as if a tarot reader would tell your person that whatever betrayal you experienced with them, it changed you. And I think it really hurt you in a way where you had to say, like, I'll never go through this again. We have the Page to the King with the Lovers. Like, yeah. And I think you I don't know why I'm hearing this, smarted up. That's not the right way to say that. But you smartened up. Or you got wise to something that was going on in this situation. And I feel as if that really hardened you towards this person. We have my Emperor, yeah. A lot of control in this situation. And I think that's what a tarot reader would tell your person, is that you've regained control in your own life. Let's get one more for the Lovers in reverse. Because we have that twice in reverse. So can we clarify that? What's going on? Knight of Pentacles. In reverse. Interesting. Nine of Wands. And my Empress. Well, with my... I feel as if you were willing to walk away from this situation. A tarot reader would tell you, like, they would tell your person that you walking away because they can't provide for you. Not emotionally, not financially, not in the physical world, not in the spiritual or internal world. So you've got all these guards up, but you're quite content. You're quite strong on your own. Because I don't think this is the first time you've been betrayed. I just don't think you expected this person to react the way that they did. Especially with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, you're content on your own and without this person. Like a tarot reader would very much tell them, like, you are finding your own happiness and control. Let's go ahead and get some messages. Okay, so because I'm nosy, I want to see who would be asking a tarot reader about you. Oh, we have a couple. I have Divine Timing. Hairstylist, makeup artist. We have farmer. This could also be like a weed smoker. Oh, okay. We have soon, days to weeks. They want to say I love you. Eyes for you only. I miss you. Yeah. What else? What about all the other people in this situation? Who are they? I love your body. Look at all these hidden people. Okay. Athlete. So someone here might be an athlete or into sports. They're like sticking together. Someone here might be rich or luxurious, or maybe that's the facade, is that they pretend to be. They pretend to have a lot more money or to be better at like sports than what they are. Heartbroken. They are heartbroken. They feel very alone. Okay, what else? What else would they say? Okay, all right. Oh, your spirit guides are saying, F the haters. And keep your glasses on. Like, you know, you took off the rose-colored glasses, but now you can see clearly at what's going on here. And your life is all rainbows now. So keep those glasses on. Keep seeing straight through people and their facades. We have dark, black magic, hex, and curses. I would cleanse and protect yourself given the people in the situation that are so adamant on hiding. We have single. Whatever they're doing, though, it's going to backfire. They're going to end up alone. And I don't think they know that. Or maybe that's what they're afraid of. We have dreaming of a life with you. Yeah, I also feel as if they are trying to... It's like they're posting things that are supposed to make you think their life is going a lot better than it actually is. But you see through that. Yep, on the back of the deck I have, I don't like you very much, but I'm stalking your social media. This love scares me, and that's part of it, is like they want you, they want your validation so badly, but like they hate you. Yeah, I want to be you. Okay, sorry, I was just about to cut my deck again. Someone here might be really religious, or a chef. Maybe they like cook for a church or volunteer. It's like part of that facade energy though. They're a workaholic. Maybe a writer, or they write. They're avoidant. Sorry, I know this is so many more than the last pile got, but I don't care. I'm here for the tea. Okay, loves the outdoors. I'm so proud of you. And last one, we have I am not ready. Okay, all right. This is so many more than the last pile. Oh, we have less makeup on the back of the deck. Oh, I'm being messy too. Maybe these people were messy. Like, and I don't mean like physically, I mean in the way that they like set you up or betrayed you. Maybe they were very messy in doing that, but they thought like they were smooth, but they weren't. Let me get just a couple more. I'm curious. I know, I'm so nosy. Coffee cup. Yeah, they want to reach out. I feel like one person wants to reach out to get coffee with you, but a tarot reader would tell this person, like, you don't want to see them again. You're not interested in that. Wedding rings. Yeah, I feel like a tarot reader would tell your person that you are in another relationship or entangled with something else. This could also be like a business or something that you are, like a long-term passion project. Ooh, heartbroken. Yeah, tarot reader would tell you that they left you heartbroken. You had to heal from what happened here. Palm tree, and you grew. Look at that. Stability, security, permanence, endurance. Last one is the Grim Reaper. Yeah, tarot reader would tell them that this relationship is over. You grew and you transformed your life, and they are feeling very alone and left behind. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, let's see. Because there's multiple people here, if they do reach out, when? Give me a time frame, please, Spirit. Create space for it to happen sooner. Okay, I feel like you might have these people blocked. So if you unblocked them, they would probably reach out sooner. 6 months from now, you might bump into them or see them. We have summertime. We also have February. So maybe 6 months from the end of the summer. Would that be February? I'm not sure. Whatever works for you guys. If it resonates, you'll know. We have stopped focusing on time frames, which is funny, because that's basically what I was just about to say. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining me today. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated for you today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!